everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the series DollarFocus. In this series, we are going to be watching. We're going to watch the money like arc. Yes, we're going to be watching our money like arc because guess what? A dollar lost or wasted cannot be regained. And so we want to pay close. We want to pay keen attention to our money because we can't afford to waste or lose any of it. So I'm inviting you on this journey with me as I share with you some valuable tips on how you can improve your wealth and ensure that you are financially stable. So I must say that I should say that I am not a licensed financial advisor, but I have been working in the financial sector for over 20 years. Can you believe it? I've been working in the financial sector for over 20 years, and based on that and my affiliation with the different financial institutions and my wealth of experience as well, I believe that I have enough to share with you so we can build our wealth and become more financially stable together. Huh? What do you say about that? Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Now, in this episode, I will be basing the discussion on a famous saying that my mother used to remind me of when I was a child. I'm not sure if it is a Jamaican proverb, but I know it's a famous saying. And it says, one cocoa, full basket. I'm sure you have heard it before. And I know that there are several meanings that we can take away from this saying. But in the context that it was used to me, I understood it to mean that if we are consistent and deliberate in what we do, then one day we will get to our goal. So that little saying is what my discussion will be based on for the couple minutes that I will be here with you. Now, I'm going to be linking the one cocoa, full basket, to savings in relation to money. Now, I know you have heard the term savings before, but what does savings mean to you? What does saving mean to you? Well, for me, saving means money that we put aside now for future use. Or it means for me, money that we sacrifice not spending today because we have a plan for it in the future. That is my little definition. What is your definition? All right, so savings. Does this apply only to a special group or working class people? Because most of the time when we talk about saving, it is always linked to persons that are working. Do you think everybody, working or not working, do you think savings can be applied to them? I believe the simple answer is saving affects everybody, and everybody should be involved with savings. Now, how do we save? Where do we get the money from to save? Some people might say, I'm not even working enough. Why are you talking to me about savings? Let me tell you, we save from our cash inflow. Cash inflow? What you talking about, ma'am? Yes, we save from our cash inflow. And the cash inflow is any money we receive, any cash we receive through different means. So if you're working class and you get your income every week, every fortnight, or every month, that's your cash inflow. What about if you were made redundant and you got a lump sum of money? That's a cash inflow. And when your family member sends some money from overseas and you join the long Western Union line and the MoneyGram line, cash inflow as well. So any money you receive, that becomes a part of your cash inflow. Right. So that would apply to the adults. But what about children? Do they have cash inflow? Yes, they do. Remember, we say cash inflow is any money that you receive So it doesn't mean that you have to be working to receive money. Hello. So for the children, the money that you get, your lunch money, the money you get to go to school, that is your little inflow. And the little cash incentive that grandma or uncle or auntie would give to you, especially when it's your birthday and they want to pep you up, they want you to feel special and nice. They give you a little pocket money to buy ice cream or to buy a nice little gift. Now, how you decide to spend that money, it is up to you. And what about if you did well on an exam and you got a little cash incentive? That's cash inflow as well. How you decide to spend the money is up to you. So we have established the cash inflow, right? So we save from our cash inflow. Now, in saving, we must be deliberate and we must be consistent. Remember this. In saving, you must be deliberate and consistent. Yes. So when we talk about deliberate, what are we really talking about? So in savings, you must have a plan. You see, just like how you plan out everything else, you must plan for your savings. So you must know how long you will be saving for and what you will be saving towards. Also, you need to determine how much money you will be saving for that period of time. So you determine based on your cash flow and based on what you are comfortable with. Remember, saving is can sometimes be short term or long term, depending on what your goal is. But you have to bear in mind that you have other obligations, other financial obligations as well. And you want to ensure that you maintain the saving program. So you ensure that whatever you decide to save, you are comfortable with that amount and it's not causing a strain. So you decide on what you are saving towards. You decide on how long you will be saving, and you also decide on the amount. That's you being deliberate. And then we talk about consistency now. So you want to ensure that in order to get to that goal, you have to ensure that you are consistent. So consistency mean that you are going to sacrifice to put in the same amount or more. It cannot be less, hopefully. I mean, things can happen and it can be a little less, but the aim is to keep that same amount or more for the period that you said you're going to be saving for. So consistency now. If you decide to save $5,000 per month and you save the $5,000 this month, and next month you take out the $5,000 or you take out $2,500 out of the $5,000, that is not consistency, right? All right, you take it out this month and next month you put it back, but you take it out. That is not consistency. You want to ensure that you put the money there and leave it so you can actually realize your goal. So you must be deliberate and you must be consistent. And let me tell you, your inflow doesn't have to be a lot for you to start saving. As a matter of fact, you can start saving coins. I remember when I started saving, I started with coins, and that at that time I was a child. But even now, I still save coins, and I know a lot of persons, and a lot of you out there, you're still saving coins, right? So I remember last year I went on a coin saving drive, and at the end of the year, guess how much I saved? I will not tell you, but I will tell you that let us take on the challenge of coin saving, even if it is that you're saving elsewhere. We're going to do the coin saving drive for this year. So we're going to start now and we see where we end up come December. So back to the savings now. Just a reminder that in saving, you must be consistent and deliberate. And that is where I am going to leave you for today. I want you to soak that in. In saving, I must be consistent and deliberate. That is it for DollarFocus. Remember to watch your dollar, because a dollar lost or a dollar wasted can never be regained. So, looking forward to see you in the next episode. Until then, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and ask somebody to come and take this journey with you. Because guess what? We are going to be we are going to be dollar focused at the end of this series. See you then.
All right. One cocoa full of my